Good afternoon, everybody. It's Miss Morgan from the Williston Community Library, bringing you today's day 5 of the 12 days of holidays. So today we are going to make some pipe cleaners, snowflakes. So what you're going to need is some pipe cleaners and the white beads. Are you ready? Okay, so I've got my 3 pipe cleaners, my white beads, and I'm going to use some scissors because I'm going to make mine small like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my first pipe cleaner in half, and then I'm going to cut my other pipe cleaner in half, and then this one I'm going to cut into thirds. So we have 2 that I cut in half, and then we have 1 that I cut into thirds. So what I'm going to do, and what you can do as well, you don't have to make yours exactly like mine. You can come up with a design that you like on your own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place them like an X, and I'm going to twist and wrap them around like that. And then I'm going to take my other one and I'm going to twist and wrap it around as well. And then I'm going to take my last one, and once again I'm going to twist and wrap it around. So here is how my snowflake looks so far. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my small one and I'm just going to twist and wrap it around as well. And I am just going to use 2 of these. And you can make your snowflake as large as you'd like or as small as you'd like. And then my last one. Alright, so there is my snowflake so far. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bead and I'm going to put them on the end of each of my long ones. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the bead, putting it down a little bit so that I can move this and wrap it around. And these are going to act like my ice crystals that would be from the snowflake. And you can put as many beads as you want on them or as little. So like on this one that I had made earlier, I had put 1 down below and then did the one on the end like I am now. But I decided that I was going to wait to do that one on the bottom. Alright, so here is my snowflake so far. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one and I'm going to just slide them onto the small ones. Alright, so here is my snowflake. And it's a little bit hard to see, so I'll go like this. So maybe you can see it a little bit better. So there is my snowflake, and now we're going to read a book about snowflakes. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Alright, so we're going to read Snowflake in My Pocket, and this is by Rachel Bright, illustrated by Yu Rorg. Snowflake in My Pocket. Once upon a winter, in a faraway place, the last few leaves of an old twisted oak tree rattled in the breeze. Inside that oak tree lived a very wise bear and a very small squirrel. Bear had seen 100 seasons, maybe more, and squirrel, well, he'd only seen 3. So look, there's the very wise bear and the squirrel. Together, they explored the 4 corners of the forest, and whatever bear did, squirrel tried too. Woohoo! Splash, splish. Munch, munch. Wherever they went, Bear had always been there before. But somehow it all felt brand new again with Squirrel by his side. So look, they're playing hide and seek. They're playing, it looks like they might be playing like airplane, where they're holding each other up, or Bear's holding Squirrel up in the air. Playing in the puddle and feeding each other berries. One icy night, as their breath blew in clouds, Bear whispered, "It's on its way." "What is?" sniffed Squirrel. "Oh," Bear puffed, "the snow." Squirrel gasped, "Oh, will it snow tonight? Do you think that it might?" Ooh, do you think it might snow? Does it look like it might snow there? But Bear can never be exactly sure when the weather will change. He just knows that it will. So Squirrel tried his very hardest to stay awake all night, searching and searching the twinkling sky. But sometime between one star and the next, he accidentally drifted off into a flurry of dreams. So when the morning shone through his window, he woke with a fast-beating heart. Thumpity-thud, thud, thumpity-thud. With a squeak-squeege, he cleared a hole in the frost to see, and oh, what did he see? Did it snow? There was magic surrounding the tree. So look, he thinks that it's magic, that it began snowing. The snow had come in the night, but so had the sniffles for Bear. Ha, 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 choo! And a bear with the sniffles must stay in his bed until he is better. So Squirrel tucked him up, took a deep breath, and promised to have fun for the both of them. Look at Squirrel being so nice to his friend. Squirrel's footsteps were the only sound in the forest. Crunch, crunch, crumbly, crunch, 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 crunch. He ran and rolled. He made snow angels and snow bears. It was the most perfect morning. So look, he made some snow bears and a snow squirrel. Well, almost perfect. For nothing could be completely perfect without Bear. In the silvery stillness, a wonderful thought tumbled into Squirrel's head. I could catch a snowflake and take it home to Bear. That sounds like a pretty great idea, doesn't it? He ran in happy circles, catching the snowflakes as they fell, until he found the perfectest one. Then he put it in his pocket and set off for home. Bear, he called, are you there? You couldn't come to the snow, so I've brought the snow to you. And he reached into his pocket, but where his snowflake used to be, there was nothing at all. Where has it gone? Squirrel said as Bear took his paw. Look, Squirrel is very, very sad that the snowflake's gone. Snow comes and snow goes, Bear says, but one thing lasts forever. And as they cuddled up by the fire, which crackled and popped and kept their toes warm, Squirrel said, me and you? Now and always, whispered Bear. The end. All right, so that is going to end our snowflake themed day 5. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to say goodbye, and we'll see you tomorrow.